Hi, technical issues resolved.
Sorry, everybody, about that. Okay, where were we, guys?
So, I hid my sweet rolls. I mean, the vegetable or fruits that I was given.
Yes, you successfully hid
on
them.
the way to Crapville.
Where 50% of the dwarfs live underground.
They don't live underground.
Work underground. Live underground. Same thing.
Exist in an underground system.
There you go.
Ay.
Are you hanging out with Alpha 5? Is that it?
Sure. Whatever.
I made an awful joke, so it's okay. Anyway,
Yes.
dwarfs.
Okay, so you guys are heading to... Yes. No. You're heading to the dwarf side of town.
Alright. Crapsville.
Hey, dwarf side of town. Yeah.
Hey, yo, we're dwarfing here.
So
Hey,
right here...
you call that an X? You call that an X?
That's a spoon. So right here you see Mountain Beard Masonry.
It sounds like an ale. Mountain Dew.
They also could have an ale.
Mountain Beard. I'm sorry, not beer. Mountain Beard Masonry.
Mountain Beard. Only one follicle per cup. Like
The hairiest beer on earth.
You want a lumber shop? You have a stone
Are they
floor?
all wearing black? Are they all wearing plaid? It's like
Everyone knows that.
Rimbi's floor was wood. His place would burn down twice a week.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just throwing fireballs at you. Whatever.
It's just a fireball. That's not fireball. Fireball's a lot more dangerous.
But anyway.
Most of the time, it does say that fireball doesn't light things on fire. It's a quick
Yes.
explosion.
No, fireball. Literally, we had this conversation.
Oh, that's right. I think that's
Fireball
5th edition changed it.
literally-
Yeah, I think 5th edition says that. Yes, that's right. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, it used to be it did light things on fire.
Yes. And like Pathfinder and other edition D&D, they're like, nah, we're not screwed with people. That's just crazy. And 5th edition's like, nah, fire. Everybody wants to burn everything.
Fire. It just did fire damage to everybody.
Anyway, the
Well,
front
grumble,
door,
grumble, little man, grumble.
the front door is open.
I walk in. My hello, Digger's brother. Who's here?
Hello. Nossid's the name.
Okay, brother of Digger.
I've taken it Digger sent you.
Yes, he broke my floor, and he said you would fix it.
What exactly, how big of a hole is it? Did he leave this time?
Easily 30, 40 feet.
It's about 5. About my height.
Yes, 5 is about right.
I was going to say, your house would have been swallowed up.
It nearly was. It was my lab.
Nothing of value was almost lost.
I will not take that as an insult, Banner. I know you don't understand emotions. So,
And you don't understand sarcasm, but that's okay.
what? Anyways, the floor. You will take care of it? You will fix it?
Simple flagstone, I presume.
I mean, no, it's a floor.
Yes, most of the
Yes.
floors in town are flagstone.
Yes.
I don't know construction. I apologize.
He just give me a moment.
I'm gonna look at the floor. Is it the same freaking floor that he
Yeah.
has? I'll point to the floor and it's this. It looks just like this.
Crondith, another dwarf comes.
Oh.
Another dwarf comes out. He actually doesn't have a beard.
Duh.
Dun dun dun. He's in mourning.
He looks actually very young. They need a floor replaced. My brother created a hole, apparently.
Well, he found a coal vein, and he got excited and broke my house.
Well, this will be coming out of his profits anyway.
Well, that, and he promised me a share.
That's his doing. Krondith, follow these gentlemen. Go look at the hole, figure out what we need, and get started. I'll be by soon.
Speaking of which, does this guy have all his digits?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, do you work in the sewer at all, or are you just a builder?
My brother does the digging. I'm a
Yes.
mason.
Okay. Would you happen to know where we could find a finger bone?
In a graveyard?
Yeah. Yes. Come on, boy. Come on. I say as this kid might be older than me.
All right. Hold on. You see him just like grab a tool belt real quick, pull it all the way, and after I have to make an extra notch. He is a wisp of a dwarf.
Is he a full-blooded dwarf, or is he a half?
No, he looks to be full-blooded. He just seems to be kind of a runt.
So he's still bigger than me.
A little bit, but he is not as broad as a normal dwarf.
Would you say he's bigger than me by a finger bone?
No.
Maybe 2 finger bones.
Alright, so I'm gonna look at the group and I'll say, I can show him I can show him my house. You guys want to go on, I can meet you up.
We'll go get or see about getting the fish then.
Okay, I'll climb on Patches and I'll say, how big is this? Is he small still, or is he a medium creature?
He's small. He's about maybe like 5 inches taller than you.
Okay, so could he ride Patches too then, since he's still small, or is he too big?
It probably won't be the most comfortable ride, but he could hop on.
Hey, if it's not gonna be comfortable, follow me. And I'll have Patches and do a little trot. Not too fast, but the kid's gonna have to run to keep up. You know?
All right.
And I'll have Patches. I'll show him. I'll take him back to our house, and then they can go and get the fish, and I'll meet them at the market when I get done.
Okay. Meanwhile, you guys head over to the Fisherman Wharf,
Yay.
which is now written on the map. It's not far from Syndra's. Yes.
I gotta smell fish every day.
Well, you probably do savory pies at your bakery too.
It's possible, yeah.
Well, I guess. Well, look, fish pie. That's what you get. That's what you make at your bakery. You're known for your fish
We
pie.
make everything. We make everything.
Yes.
Everything's a pie.
Oh, lots of fish smells.
So it's a decent sized lake that they have. You do notice that the boats, though, aren't rowboats. They're actually small steam-powered craft. You guys probably don't come down here much. Consider maybe Swift does occasionally. I think Rimbi, well, Syndra, you probably have noticed it and never really paid much attention.
I walk by it like every day. But
Yeah.
It's just,
But, actually coming up to it, looking around, it's like, So there is a market stall at the very front of Fisherman Wharf, right here, where they have several different fish displayed.
I don't know what we want here. I say to Banner. I don't know why we're here.
Excuse me, fisherman.
Yes.
What is the largest fish that you have caught this week?
We actually had a large haul the other day. We've been hunting this one for quite a while.
Okay.
He turns around and he goes, we were saving it for the festival. It is actually like a 3-foot long fish.
Mm-hmm.
This thing seems massive for even the size of the lake it's in.
It's almost as big as like a freaking gnome.
Yeah. It is an orc that is actually the head of the Fisherman Wharf.
Well, you see, would it be possible to get a couple of scales from it?
You want some fish scales?
Yes, large
Some
ones.
task. We're on a task. From the mayor.
Odd.
Trust me, it's not the oddest thing on our list of stuff to get. I assume there's a good use for large fish scales. If they're big enough, could they not be done, like, used for pieces of jewelry or for decorations?
I guess I never really thought of it that way. Normally we just discard them.
Well, for something this size, couldn't it be used because it's so large? Smaller fish, of course, they're too small.
I guess you have a point there. I never thought of it that way.
It could explain why we've been asked to retrieve some.
Yes, but that's if it was the largest one caught, you know.
Well, aiming for large one definitely is best. And this is the largest that was caught this week, yes?
It's the largest that we've caught in probably the last year, I'd say.
And you've done an impressive job. Congratulations.
Thank you. We pride ourselves on our skill. My family's been doing this for generations. The hard part is making sure not to overfish.
Yes. What kind of application were you planning for the celebration with it?
This was to be one of the main courses, of course.
Were you planning on cooking it up in a certain way, grilling it whole? What was...
That would be handled not by me. Actually across the street, next to, I believe, your family's establishment, is the town's chef. He's renowned for being able to find interesting ways to make dishes.
Well, we only need the scales. We don't need the meat.
Yes, well... The meat will be used still for the festivity. That'd be fine. It sounds like it would be a great addition to such a momentous occasion.
I'll make you a deal. I will get you the nicest scales off of this beast if you do something for me.
What would you have us do?
We have a few crates that need to be delivered.
That could be doable.
If you're willing to take the cart, unfortunately, my normal helper is sick today. I could get the scales removed for you and wrapped up nicely for you.
All right.
Okay, so he hands you a small list of places where he wants you to deliver some goods.
All right. I guess I'll pick up the cart and start moving it if everybody else will like start dropping things off in places.
I mean, if it's not big, Cinder's not very strong.
You just have to take it off the cart. I'm just dragging the cart around.
Depends on how big the boxes are.
Most of them aren't large. It seems just like the regular day's deliveries of fish for people who want it.
Okay, I guess
Actually,
we're delivering fish.
Yes. Actually, one of the places on there is Rimbi's mother's house.
No, he's not with us right now. He's dealing with dwarves.
Yes, but Rimbi's mom is right over here. She doesn't live far away.
Tag that again?
I think it was here?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I was just about to put a tag on it, but if you want to go ahead and do that.
Let's
So
head to
you guys will
Rimbi's
probably...
mom and learn how she's
Yes.
awful, and he's awful. I mean, why he's awful? Is it her? Is she to blame? Is it? I'm curious. Where this
She
comes from?
tries to get him to eat all the time properly.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Eat
You've
properly.
seen her
Miss-
deliver food.
I miss my brother.
He's
But-
engrossed in his work.
You guys will meet up with him along the way. Rimbi, in the meantime, we should be able to patch this up within a day, I believe. I just have to consult my uncle. He's the expert. I'm still learning the craft.
What do you mean patch it up? You mean fix it, right? Patching is not acceptable. You shall fix this floor like I was promised.
That's what I mean. In fact, he's looking around. He sees like the weird sticky stuff all over, scorch marks here and there. He's like, if you're interested, we might even be able to upgrade your whole floor here.
Well, you should. Look at all this damage that was done because of it. And I point to the sticky residue and look away.
That seems to be from the creatures it's been attacking, sir.
Yes, you're right. I just didn't think of that.
But for a small fee, we could definitely reinforce this better than it was. Or we can just fix it the way it was. That's up to you.
What kind of fee are you speaking of? Give me a number. Come.
I would say maybe a gold.
Oh, 1 gold?
Yes, I think we can do this for.
That's too rich for me, man. I spent all my money on the saddle.
Someone could check to see if perhaps a certain brother had a gold coin he probably would part with.
I know. Would he?
Let me see.
Wood?
I mean, he probably paid or fixed his floor.
Yeah, your brother has money.
Has money. He's hooking on the side, if you know what I mean. You know.
Some
He's-
shady.
he-
Out of game, he has 14 gold pieces.
God, he's rich compared to the rest of us.
Yeah, I have no gold. I have nothing. I gave everything to get that saddle.
I'm sure Wrekyur would be more than happy to help upgrade the flooring.
Yes, let me go speak to my brother real quick. I'm not gonna really ask him.
I need 1 gold.
I'm gonna just take it from him, trying to be sneaky, but he totally sees.
Let me double check.
Oh, he totally sees. It's a 9, man.
Yeah, well, if Kid was rolling.
Well, he also gets a -1 to perception.
He's fine.
No.
Oh,
Yeah. He probably would. He'd probably just be like, Rimbi.
Yeah.
You could have just asked Rimbi.
Yeah, it's like,
I know.
do you need something?
Well, it's not me. It's the shithole to fix it. It's gonna cost a gold.
Shithole?
Yes, there's a hole in our floor.
You see he's just like head buried in his work.
There's a hole in the middle of our house. Look, and I'll show him through the hole.
Sure then.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it this time.
Uh-huh. He just drops the gold in your hand.
I take the gold, I walk over to the kid, and I slap it in his hand and go, now fix it. I have work to do. I need to find a finger bone. And I walk out.
You just kind of stand there like, okay. And he runs out the door right after you, back down to the dwarf side.
Yeah. I mean, it's the awkward time period because we're both heading to the same place.
Yeah, it's like,
He's just shortly behind you.
just leave the door open, please. Leave the door unlocked, please. We'll get everything fixed.
Lock our door, silly child. And I'll use Patches and I'll haul ass. Because Patches can move.
What?
So,
At this point, you guys are coming up with the cart. The dwarf scurries by you. Pardon me. He has a
dwarf beat
smile
me.
on his face. Yeah.
Oh, he
Dwarf has a
conned
fan on
me.
his face?
He conned me, that little bastard. He conned me a gold, didn't he?
No. They're gonna upgrade your floor.
It was 10 silvers and you paid a gold.
No! Alright, so I'll catch up with the group. Do they relay all the information to me?
We're going.
Yes,
we're in the middle
go
of
ahead.
deliveries. We're going to deliver fish in order to get the scales.
Just gonna throw the scales away and he's making us deliver fish for him. What a lazy orc.
Well, right now we have this pile of fish for your mother.
Ew. She loves making that stupid stew.
You know what that
Orders-
means.
She makes that dish all the time. It's gross. So this fish, is it special? What's the point of it?
It's just really big. Almost as big as you are.
That's impressive.
Apparently, this is the biggest they've caught, maybe ever.
Wait a minute. The coal vein was the biggest one they found. And
They
the
didn't say it was the
fish-
biggest one. They were just happy to find one because they haven't found one in a while.
Yeah, but they also said they didn't know how big it was.
Yes, but it's not necessarily the biggest.
Okay, so they discover possibly a huge coal vein, and the biggest fish that has ever been caught, and those creatures coming through.
Well, the
I
fisher
wonder if things are tied.
maybe, but the fishermen apparently have been after this fish for a while. It's just that they finally caught it.
Yes. All right. Give me the fish. I'll deliver it to my mother.
Can you just give him like a huge crate that's just like?
Oh, it's like a crate.
No,
I doubt my mom has a crate of fish delivered to her house.
No, it's a small box of fish.
That's a really potent soup that she makes. She just shoved full of. It's more of a smoothie.
It's fish smoothie.
It's a
Just
fish.
shove the fish into the blender. Fish soup.
High in nutrients.
No, it's fish puree.
Oh. It's like what's that duck stuff they give you? That the duck liver stuff, that frog gras or what?
Well, or maybe she's making sushi.
It's foie gras, goose liver pate, aka square goose pate.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
You get
I'll
to-
run it over to my mom's house. With the,
Yeah, well,
with the
he's
patches.
hauling the whole cart because there's a whole bunch of places along the way to drop
is it
stuff
just
off.
like? Is it just like a cart full of fish?
Yes, he's hauling a cart full of fish.
And is Banner pulling it?
Yes. Banner is pulling a cart full of
Do
fish.
you want Patches too? Because Patches can.
I mean, I don't get tired, so...
All right, fine. Pull it.
I'm already doing it.
Syndra, can you get in the cart? Get in the
I
cart.
would assume
Everyone, let's get in the cart.
I might have to make him roll an athletics.
As soon as someone else gets in the cart, I'm just gonna stop. I'm like, this cart is for fish only.
This is not. Wait, no.
You're making a lady walk?
Yes.
You're the magic school bus, bro. You're the magic school bus. All right. This is where it begins.
This cart goes at like 5 feet around. We're just slowly moving through town.
You'll get better. You'll get better at it in time. It'll be faster.
I mean, you do think that his cat might be able to move, drag it faster?
It is 4-legged, so probably be more efficient.
Yes.
Oh, but then I had to walk. Banner, you got it.
Well, you can ride the cat while it pulls something.
Yes, I know I can, Mr.
Let's hook up the cat. Let's hook up the cat.
All right, we can hook the cat up to it, and then the mechanical beast.
Things seem to be going much quicker now.
It's almost as
okay.
if 4 legs are better than 2 when it comes to dragging something.
So this
Yes.
is the fish version of Paperboy.
We like chuck fish out of people. Don't
Boxes with fish in them.
Look,
There's a dog that comes running out. We're like,
like a lawnmower just randomly comes on its own across this four-way.
there's a guy pumping something for some reason in the middle of the sidewalk. Hey, dude.
Look, we're trying to deliver fish here, man.
Anyway, your mom answers the door.
Mother, I have your fish for the fish puree.
Did you change jobs?
No. Maybe. Depends. I don't know what the mayor has me doing, but he has me doing things that are crazy.
The mayor asked you to deliver my fish.
No, the mayor asked me to get a finger bone, some fish scales, a vat of liquid, of oil, and we're working on the scales. In order to get the scales, we had to deliver the fish. In order to get the fish, we had to give it to you. So,
Thank you. Did you eat your orange?
yes, of course I did, Mother.
You're not gonna get scurvy.
Yeah. Yes, of course I ate it. We have to go. Come on, Patches.
Rimbi,
Let's go.
here you go. I'm gonna give him another fruit from the bag.
She's just like sitting there staring at you now.
I have to go, Mother. Fish, the town history. By the way, we may all die.
Eat your orange.
Can I, I'm gonna try to sleight of hand it down my shirt. I love it. I'm just gonna be like,
She just grabs your hand and shoves it in your mouth. The orange.
this is a very, this is that awkward moment for everybody that's like, you're all friends are there, and your mom makes you do something that you don't want to do, and you're just like,
Chew. And swallow.
Mrs.
Yeah,
Rimbi, do you wish
yeah,
for me to
it's
do this
fine.
more often?
Make sure he eats his fruit or he's gonna get scurvy.
I enjoy a challenge.
yeah, Mom, I ate it.
She goes, just for that, there'll be some extra for you. And she takes the fish and goes inside.
I lift my tongue up and I'm hiding the food under it and I spit it out.
I saw that.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
So you're riding Patches and Patches is pulling the cart at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, you make several other deliveries. The last one you have to stop by is the general store, actually.
Do you have a finger?
A bone, not a finger. We need the finger bone.
Sorry. Sorry.
He held up his hands. He's like, I have several.
We
we
just
have
need a
one.
bone.
We need a bone of a finger. Okay. Do you have oil? We need a vat. A metric ton of vat.
Actually,
Standard, no much vat of
your
oil.
your brother gave you some extra money to get him some oil on the way too.
All right. Can we have 2 vats of oil?
2 vats of oil.
2 vats, and we have a cart, so we can throw it on the cart.
It's an empty cart now.
Yes, true.
And he didn't ask for a back, right? I mean, it smells like fish, though. It's a stinky cart. It's a stank cart.
You wouldn't want this cart. Besides,
I mean,
Well, he does want his cart back,
Syndra,
yes.
Syndra, you clean it.
I can make it not. I'm gonna make it smell like oranges. The cart now smells like oranges.
He says 5 silver a vat.
If my brother gave me money, I will give him that money.
Brother gave you 5 silver.
All right. Well, my vat is for the mayor. Charge him.
Do you have a decree?
We have a letter. Show him the letter, Banner.
I don't think the letter will necessarily excuse this very well. Perhaps
Why
we
not?
we can try. I'll show the letter of the mayor to him.
So he wants you to acquire a vat of oil.
And a finger bone. You have one?
No, but that doesn't say that I should just give it to you or to charge him.
Do you normally charge the mayor?
Nothing is for free, even for the mayor.
Well,
You
I'm
gave,
sure
every,
there's
you
some
gave everything to the mayor,
Ridiculous
then...
task you can send us on.
I mean, do you guys have 5 silver? We could just avoid the task. You guys just pay 5 silver.
Let's hear out the ridiculous task.
I honestly don't have 5 silver. I have no money.
He goes, well, I do have a delivery that I needed to make to Farmer Brown.
Here's 5 silver.
I just don't want to deal with it. we're just gonna give the money.
Okay.
He's like, I do have a... No. Give us the vat.
just no.
He gives you the vat.
Alright. So, we dropped the vats off at my place. Because that's where we're kind of doing everything, right? At the shithole.
Right now, you can't get in the front. You're gonna have to go around the back because they're working on the floors.
My house has a back entrance? Man, we're balling.
We're
We're balling.
It's
There's black.
out the back is where your brother works.
Yeah.
It's the
I mean, I
forge.
don't really pay attention to him. But he isn't that important.
Yeah, you go back to the forge area. Basically, you see the whole floor has been torn up in the main room, and new brick is being put down.
Hey, they better not touch my tools.
Oh, your stuff's already been moved out of that room.
Oh my god, Syndra, firebolt. Just
I'm not
kill
gonna
all.
shoot fire at them.
Come on.
Your bedroom door is currently open.
I don't go in there.
Well, no, but basically, if you can probably see everything's been moved into your bedroom.
I mean, that's more Syndra's bedroom at this point than mine. She slipped in there more than I have.
That's true. One whole
I'm
day.
just letting you know.
All right, so we'll drop the vats off there, so we don't have to. So in case we have to return the cart, we don't have a vat of oil that we have to carry around.
Yes.
And then I guess an orange cart. Then, all right. Well, while we have the cart, we could just grab a body from the graveyard and throw it in the back.
We don't need the entire body. What would you do with an entire body?
Why waste it? We're digging it up anyways. Might as well take the whole thing.
Well, also, which graveyard do you want to go to?
We can just talk to a gravekeeper. Maybe they have extra bones laying around.
I mean, you're a hunter. Are there monkeys in the woods out here?
No.
I don't know.
They are not indigenous.
Is there?
Ooh, what happened to the bodies of those little, like, guys we
You
killed?
wasted that. You wasted that. You're gonna regret that.
They melted.
Oh, they melted. Oh, well.
We already had that conversation, Matt.
Yes.
Look, I forgot we had this conversation. I forget a lot of things.
I don't know the graveyards. So the biggest graveyard.
Well, do you want to go to the new graveyard or the old graveyard?
That would be the new graveyard down in the lower.
Let's go to the old graveyard because those we don't want flesh on bones. So let's go to the old bodies.
Okay. You know that the church handles all burial that happened there. They
Can we just get on the graveyard? I'm not gonna care about talking to the church. Screw them.
Well, there is gates there. Not many people go to the old graveyard.
Who are your relatives here, Rimbi?
Can I get into the gate with 24?
One of the guards happens to be coming by and's like, "What are you doing?"
Nothing, as I open it. Nothing. We are getting a finger bone for the mayor.
You're grave robbing.
No, it's not robbing. It's owners. The town owns this. Does it not? We're taking it for the town.
I would say the family that the person came from would be technically the right owner of the body.
Well, what if we find a body that doesn't have a family left?
I think it would be best to talk to the priest. As he closes the gate again.
They're gonna need a delivery. Watch.
Let's go to the new graveyard. I don't like
Does the
this
church
graveyard.
own that too? Does that church
There
own
is
that one too?
there is a small church that's in front of that one too. Yeah.
All right. So do we want big church or small church? Who do we want to deal with? Banner, you're the
Look,
facto leader.
look. If you really wanted a grave rob, I was going to suggest going at night, but we started this during the day, so whatever.
Well, what if we ask the dwarves if there's any
I tried.
veins that go near there?
Rather than taking their
I mean-
fingers.
No,
I
no.
mean, we could just
Like-
go in that hole and walk and see. I mean, there's a giant hole in my house now, even more so than there was earlier.
I mean, there are sewer manhole covers basically in some of the streets.
Banner?
Not going in any sewer.
You want me to open a manhole cover so we can crawl down into a sewer and try to
I don't
journey
think
under?
you could fit. I don't think you could fit in manhole, to be honest.
If a dwarf can fit, I can fit.
It just might be a little.
I may be taller than a dwarf, but thickness-wise, I am about the same.
Yes. It just might be a
So-
little. You might be having to crawl instead.
So
of...
you're saying you're really long, but not thick. That's what you're saying.
God.
I'm fairly
Just
thick.
saying. Girthy. I would use girthy as the term. All right, fine. Let's go talk to this church. Maybe I should not speak, Banner. Maybe you should take care of this because people tend to get angry when I speak.
Sure.
Okay, as you approach the church, you see the large gear that adorns the outside. The symbol of Fedor.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Ah, children. Welcome. Do you wish to pray?
We need a finger bone.
My friend
What?
here is a little bit more tactless in the way he wants to express it. But, we are to do a ritual of some kind for the mayor. But it revolves items that link to the essence of our town. And
Yes, I am aware, actually. I will be the one performing the ritual.
Oh, then it's good to see you. Hello.
He bows at you.
So...
let me check something.
Okay.
Rimbi,
Yes.
you're the Niftychin, right?
Yes.
You see him walk back. He
I want
opens
my
a large.
fingers.
He opens a large tome. You see him page to the front of the book. Nifty.
Ah!
Knocker, tail.
You better not steal one from my family. Because that's
Double
sacrilege!
Niftychin.
No.
You do have. Yes.
I was going to say, he's not going to steal one from your family. You're going to steal one from your family.
Fine. I don't care. They're not using it, I don't think.
You do have a great aunt that is in the old crypts beneath here.
Dude, the crypts stink. I'm tired of smelling things today.
Well, they haven't been open in a long time. I don't know. But you could definitely, since they are kin, you could have access to their crypt.
Okay, where do I go? What do I do?
Follow me. He
Send
takes
back.
you to a back corner and moves aside a statue. Underneath is a trap door.
Should we come with you, Rimbi? In case you need muscle to part a bone with your great aunt?
I mean, there shouldn't be much meat left on them, right? I like to recruit.
Also, how is she interred? Coffin, sarcophagi, something else? Would
An
Rimbi...
alcove.
Said,
Alright, then Rimbi, you should be able to get it just fine.
It means there's rats down there, guys. I'm gonna need help with rats.
Does Rimbi ask for help?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna be like,
Send her size, and she goes over to the trap door with Rimbi.
Sindra,
As long as it's not wet and filthy and yucky.
It's gonna be all those things, Sindra, and it's gonna smell awful. Do your thing.
Oh. Is there any rags in the church?
Just put it right.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna make the rag smell like a sweet roll and give that to Rimbi.
Oh, I'm salivating. You just see it drooling.
Now it's a wet rag.
God.
I'll come with you, and I'll take like a rag and place it over my mouth.
I mean
your snout.
your organic smell bad anyway, so
I don't stink, I'll have you know.
I did. Thanks to Sindra, I have to work on that all over again.
there's just something odd about organic life and the smells that you put out. Almost interesting too.
You said the weirdest things, Banner, and that's coming from me.
I've been observing your creatures for quite some time. I find it interesting always.
All right. I reach down to open the trap door.
Also,
It's
when you're a hunter, the
not
smell
me.
of death is not so bad. You live to live
That's
with it.
actually probably really true for Banner. He's probably used to smelling.
It takes a little strength, but it finally pops open.
So what he's saying is Rimbi tries, fails. Banner comes over and goes, book.
No, you can manage to get it.
Oh, Rimbi doing hard
Just
work.
takes you a moment.
Rimbi with his
Unless you
8
give up
strength,
right away.
He
with
would
his
probably
8
give right
strength-
up right away.
Yeah. Banner.
Do I have to roll anything, or can I just get it?
No, Syndra comes over.
Syndra just walks over and does it one-handed.
Thank you, Syndra. I appreciate it.
Oh, my arm. That's open now, at least.
By the way, I'm really hungry. I go down.
I have an apple for you.
I'm good. I'm good.
I believe you're suffering from scurvy. You should eat one.
The priest also hands you a torch.
Yeah, we're gonna need torches. I can't.
I mean, I have dark vision, I think, don't I?
Actually, I think I do have dark vision as well.
Yeah,
I have dark vision. I don't need no torch.
I'll
take
get
the
out a
torch
torch.
anyway.
I'll take the torch because
there
I
you
don't
go.
have dark vision.
I was gonna say, it's like he's handing you guys one.
Thank you.
So, first thing, are there any rats down here?
Not right away, at the very least.
The minute we open the door, they're like...
Like Indiana Jones, just some wave of rats.
for no reason. They're just all waiting at the door for some reason. I mean...
Before we go down, should we take our second break?
Yes, I
good
think
night.
this would be a good time.
Yes.
So, as we go to the break, Rimbi heroically heads down the trapdoor, pulling out a crowbar with a gleeful smile on his face as he's about to rob some sack.
You're gonna rob your great aunt of her fingers.
Yeah, that's the only one I'm gonna go to. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they gave me access to a crypt. That's the only one I'm gonna go to.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Anyway.
Where are you?
In the
On that,
crypt.
on that note, on that note, we are going to take our break, eat, drink, get what you need, and see everyone back in a few moments.